assets. It has to do with richness of mind. It has to do with richness of conversations, and they're not always candid, but they're always authentic. It has to do with the circle of people, the squad, your tribe. It has to do with the way you're challenged to be your best authentic self. It has to do with, in my case, I can't speak for you, but in my case, living up to the expectations of my Heavenly Father and not so much living up to the expectations of people. So 901 260-5926. Pastor R, you've got the information. We have a great discussion lined up for you today, and I'm super excited about it. But yeah, I had to get that out of the way about my birthday, because today is it's a holiday, and it's a great day. Not because it's whatever today is. I don't even know what is it, super something. But anyway, it's Black Diamond. It's a Black Diamond Day. Yes, that's my anthem. That's my theme song. I love that song. If you haven't copped that CD yet, please inbox me, PM, DM me, and we'll see what we can do about getting you a copy of that single, because it is truly amazing. That is a CD that you should have in your repertoire. But anyway, what's up, Pastor R? What's going on? What's up? Shalom.
What's going on?
What you got to say to this queen, Pastor R?
Happy birthday.
Okay. I thought you forget. I thought it's a national holiday.
Happy birthday.
In the Richardson household.
And I hope you will enjoy your day. And we're gonna talk about
you got some money for
these
me?
5 types of friends.
You got some money for me? That'll make me have a even happier day. You got some money for me?
Well, I spent a lot of money last night, so.
Oh, you sound like you got attitude about it.
Well, I spent a lot last night
You got attitude about it?
that I wasn't aware of at the time. So, happy birthday.
I'm at a loss for words. Anyway.
Am I mad about it?
Yeah.
No, I can't be mad about it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, you all would never see Dr. Rich at a loss for words. It's very seldom that you will. But anyway, I'm just teasing. We had a great time on last night. So I know that some of you all are actually texting me as we speak. I'm receiving text messages. I'm in D&D though. So I will get back to you. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for thinking of Rich. And just thinking enough of me to say happy birthday. And for those who are watching and choose not to opt not to say happy birthday, thank you to you too. I mean, you still watching. That's what I'm talking about. But hey, don't get upset, because the way that I do it, I'm gonna post all month long. I celebrate. I'm one of few people who celebrates her birthday the entire month, and I do mean celebrate. So every day this month is my birthday. It told you it's a national holiday. It is Black History Month, so yeah, excited to be participating in several of those. But I think one of the housewives said she's black, always been black, but during Black History Month she's blackety black. I like that. She said she's blackety black. So okay, anyway, I don't necessarily need a month to celebrate, but since it is my birthday month, I did want to just say thank you so much and take a little bit of time to focus on some great things about Dr. Rich and what God has done. So thank you so much, Mariah Michelle. Pastor R, you do that every time, every Sunday. There's not a Sunday that doesn't go by that Pat doesn't do that.
Well,
but
if I'm working for you and something is happening unexpectedly, people that you know, we on the radio and we're working.
No. You're gonna have to you prepare for that. That's what that's called.
Well,
preparation.
Preparation that is producing this.
Okay, so today I want to discuss another heavy subject. This is not only my birthday month, so yeah, y'all gonna get it. Dr. Rich is her. Look, I'm telling you, Black Diamond, that's me. I don't know if you cop the CD and you may find your ideal song from the Mariah Michelle CD. Go get it. That's her first single release. Yesterday Black Diamond was released, and the video will be released tomorrow. So super excited about that. But anyway, this is also Valentine's Day month as well as my anniversary. I will have been married to this guy for 23 years this month. So yeah, pray for your girl. Anyway, let's talk.
Let me share the topic with
Oh, I was getting ready to.
Well, I just want to share. Our topic today is 5 simple ways to discover who your real friends are and who's just pretending.
I just said I was going to do it.
Make a long-term investment in genuine friendship to deepen the fulfillment. I don't think I have that in your notes. That's why I said that.
Yeah, I got the topic of it though. Anyway,
okay.
listen. Listen, we're this month, because it is Valentine's Day month. It is my birthday. I'm just on a whole different tip. I'm on a whole different. That's mood AF. Hashtag mood. Hashtag AF. If you don't know what it means because you are a more disciplined saint than I am, then go ask some of your teenagers or some of your teenagers' friends, because I'm guaranteeing you they know. But mood. Hashtag AF this month, Dr. Rich. So yeah, let's just dig right into this. 901-260-5926. 901-526. What is it?
260-5926.
5926. 901-260-5926. Thanks, Dula. So give us a call if you are knowledgeable, or if you have any thoughts or comments on this particular topic. Please do feel free. Listen, there are 5 simple and unexpected ways to tell who your true friends are, so that you can maximize your investment in those relationships and let the others go. Listen, kid you not. Thank you. Shout out to Pastor Kayla Castellanos of the Emory Ministry. Fellowship with her today, had an amazing time. And so the topic today coincides with what was prophesied to me today. There was a word of knowledge given to me, as well as to Pastor R from Prophet Joel. And not only that, but then I was prophesied to by this same prophet. There was a word of knowledge given, and so it was just confirmation. So this topic that I had already pre-selected midweek, it was confirmed today. So listen, this is what you can do if you choose to help navigate life's friendships or acquaintances. So here you go. They help you celebrate your accomplishments. When you're surrounded by toxic people, they become jealous and insecure when you're doing well. They can't find room in their hearts to allow you to be happy and to celebrate with you, because your success reinforces their sense of failure. So here's the thing. Dr. Richard said this numerous times in numerous ways. So this is the thing. These particular individuals would have you believe that you're over the top, you're being quote unquote extra, when really it's their own sense of inadequacy, or their inadequacies, meaning multiple, or it's their sense of they haven't done anything with their lives since their youth, in their estimation. It's not you saying that. So really what it basically boils down to is that you have to dim your fire, your light, your excitement about your purpose and your passion in life, just to make them feel good, because they'll say that you're ego tripping just because you found your niche. You are passionate about what you're doing and you're not stuck in the past of your life. You've evolved from that. And people will have you to believe that that's something wrong with that. When really, I'm going to say it like this. For me personally, for Dr. Rich, it's like I don't come into a person's life or into an environment to intimidate. But if you're a woman, it's your own insecurities that have you feeling intimidated by me. It's not something that I'm doing. We're all, just like I tell people all the time in my conferences and symposiums, you know, it was, even last night at my birthday dinner, I shared with them, it wasn't other races or ethnicities or demographics that had me in my feelings and feeling inferior or insecure. Had nothing to do with that. For me, it had nothing to do with slavery. For me, it didn't. It had something to do with my own experiences as a child. When I would be around certain women, I felt inferior. That came from the inside. And so, listen, today I can walk into a room of other demographics. They could be scientists, neuroscientists, they could be physicians, they could be attorneys, and I do this on a regular basis. I am around these type of women. I challenge myself, and I don't feel inferior. I don't feel threatened because of their presence. But I'm telling you, if you're a woman of greatness, if you're a woman of purpose, if you found out who you are in this world, sometimes your confidence will come off to cocky to people who are insecure. Pastor R.C., you just can't wait to speak.
No, but I was going to say the other part of it. It says surround yourself with people that lift you up. Real friends want you to win.
Shine.
They want you to win. They want you to shine. They want you
real
to
friends
succeed.
want you to shine.
They want you to shine. Can I use my own word?
Oh, you said you were reading it from here. Yeah, you can.
No, it's not. I want to make a point.
Oh, I thought you said I wanted to read the rest of that because I sent you these notes. But okay, I thought that's what you said. No problem.
Okay, go ahead. That's it.
Yeah, so, well, he used his words, but I'm going to say this. I was going to get to that after he gave his points, but I'm going to tell you this. You should, if this is the type of, you want to be free to live your dreams and to be passionate and not to feel like you have to walk on eggshells, then I'll say it the way that it is in here. Quote, surround yourself with people that lift you up. Real friends want you to shine, end quote. So listen, if they're authentic friends, they understand that there are ebbs and flows. They're not threatened by your shine. I'm surrounded by women who are movers and shakers in their own rights, who are beautiful, who are sexy, who are fine. I'm talking about thick, and slim thick, all of this stuff that young folk want to talk about. I mean, because sometimes it's aesthetic. Do you know what I mean by aesthetic? It means that sometimes it's not about the businesses that we have. It's not about the products or services. Sometimes people are intimidated by you because they no longer look like we did when we were in high school.
Right.
And we want to recapture those things. So I know I don't look like I did in high school, but I'm not threatened by the women who do. So sometimes it is aesthetic. Sometimes it is because you're no longer foolish and messy and petty like you were when you were younger. Listen, 901-260-5926. Okay, let's move on to point number 2. They listen and support you when you feel pain and hardship. Good friends don't leave you when the going gets tough. We all have ups and downs. If you're going through a difficult time, unemployment, divorce, a family death, etc., that's when your real friends check in with you. Ask how you're doing and try to help you work through it to see that you don't have to suffer alone. That's what real friends do. Let me put a pin in that before I get to Pastor R. But also, don't always be the one who always requires this type of dynamic. You have to be supportive too. See, that's reciprocity. That's a word that I'm going to stick in there right now. If you're always the one who is going through an issue and your friends always have to run to you, that's kind of unbalanced. There should be reciprocity. There should be times when you need this. There should be times that I need this, and that I don't necessarily have to say it to you, but because we have a spiritual connection, we're friends, you understand and you know that this is something, and we can communicate on a level that's appropriate for our ages. You may have done certain things with me back when I was younger. That may have soothed me then, but I'm not 15 any longer. I'm not 22 any longer. I am a fully grown woman. So what worked when I was 20-something is not going to work for me now. What's up, Pastor R?
Now, for those who may be tuning in and who may not be wanting to watch on Facebook, they can go to YouTube Live. We are live on YouTube today as well.
Oh, wow. Okay, or head on over to the KWAM Facebook page, because In about 5 to 6 minutes, I won't be live from here, but I would love to continue the conversation on the K website. Share this. Listen, this is not in my notes, but share this. If you're watching, why won't you share? If it's entertaining and if it's assisting you, share it. Share it. Okay, point number 3. They ask you meaningful, thought-provoking questions that most people don't. This is how you can decipher if they're friends, because, like, again, if there's arrested development, or if there is a type of relationship that's still built on when we were 7, 8, 9 years old, and even if we were in junior high or middle school, haven't we both evolved since then? Because if we haven't, the conversation is going to be adolescent. I don't want to have an adolescent conversation with an adult person. I have children for that. I want to have stimulating conversation. Pastor R, I remember a movie that our older girls used to love to watch. It was called My Girl with Macaulay Culkin. And in the show, I'm not going to talk about it too much, but there was a part when the little girl whose dad was a mortician, she said to him, he was saying something to her about her mood ring. She says, that's because you put me in a bad mood because it was always dark. And then her girlfriends, her other little girls, friends who were girls, teased her. They were like saying, you like Thomas J. And she said, no, I just choose to spend my time around people who are intellectually stimulating. Right. And that's what Dr. Rich feels. Right. I can't have juvenile conversations like we used to when I was a juvenile. I'm an adult. I need adult conversations. I don't always want to talk about these entertainers and what they have and what they possess and what they should and shouldn't do. Every now and then that's all right, but what these entertainers have in their bank account and what I need to be focused on their bank account for. I'm trying to get some money in mine. I don't want to talk about them every day and how much money they just made, $5 million. I don't care about how much more they made. It ain't none of it go. Let me get political. Let me get grammatically correct. I don't want to hear about that every day if it's not going and making a deposit into my account. Also, similarly, I don't want to always talk about these entertainers and all of this stuff that matters not in the real role and in my life. I just don't want to talk about certain things that aren't beneficial to me and my growth. Right. Every once in a while maybe, but I should have more adult conversations about things that will help my community, that will help me in my household, that will help me where I am. If you want to talk about their money, let's see if they have any grants available so we can get it for these youth. Let's see if they have any scholarship programs. Let's talk about something that's thought-provoking. Let's talk about why you're still stuck in the past about something that happened when now if it's therapeutic for you, fine, but I'm not going to have therapeutic conversations with you every time we talk. Right. I just don't want to. I don't want to relive that. I don't, Pastor R. That's right. Okay, so you're moving on. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me go on with this. For point number 3. This one is important, that they ask you meaningful, thought-provoking questions that most people don't. This one is important. You can have many wonderful and supportive people in your life, but if they don't ask you meaningful questions, it's difficult to sustain and grow. It's difficult to sustain and grow in that relationship. Meaning, if we don't have adult conversations, if all we're doing is talking about the past and let me see how I can put this. What's the word that they use? You were able to shoot your shot, and you hooked up with this one and you did that, and they don't say hook up, whatever, you smashed this one, you smashed that one. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't remember when John Black used to smash. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about no smashing from high school. That's elementary. That's childish. We talked about that and laughed about that back then. Now, if we're going to talk about that, let's also talk about how James Black used to kick my butt. Can we talk about that and see if I'm having any flashbacks or PTSD from that? Am I functional in my relationship with my husband because of the relationship that I had with him? See, I'm telling you, if all your guy friends, if all of your female friends want to talk about is the past and all that foolishness, there's a problem with their relationship. And statistics show that those relationships probably won't develop and sustain. They probably won't. Okay. Also, best friends help you make meaningful and contemplate. Best friends help you make meaning and contemplate your heartfelt values rather than simply talking about superficial things that don't really matter. If you're married and you have single friends, they may talk about and joke about other things, but for the most part, they're going to help you talk. They're going to discuss things that are meaningful in your life. Meaning, if it gives you value and purpose in your life, those are the things that they're going to really want to talk about with you. Right. If music is your passion, if pastoring and winning souls to Christ is they're going to talk about that more than they talk about those past things. Right. I mean, even if it's not an interest to them, they're going to talk about it because it means something to you. If you love your wife or your husband, they're not going to talk about how you used to tell them you had great sex with him back. They're not going to talk about that more than they talk about you and what you're doing now. They're not. People like that are going to be a problem in your life. I'm telling you, especially if you're married. Right. That was point 3, Pastor R. So, I mean, we're getting ready to head to break. This is my theme song all effing month. No, I'm sorry. I'm just, praise God. No, this is for real. This is my favorite song. And thank you, Mariah Michelle. Black Diamond. Hashtag Black Diamond Queen Life. Go ahead, July. We're out. We'll be right back. This quick break.
We different, we stand out. Our brown skin shines in the sunlight.